I think the thing that I've noticed is that Donkey Kong is the type of character that really nullifies any advantage you have.
Yes.
Just based on the fact that he's a heavy character with rage, and things are going to start off here. You can have the worst early game, and as long as you don't die.
Yes, as long as you hold on to that stock rage and get just one conversion, one read, then you can even up a game extremely quickly, and Donkey Kong is the best example of that.
Oh
my goodness. Starting out with a giant punch right there, already taking him to near ding-dong %.
So the magic number we're really looking for right now is about 80 to 85%.
Yes,
as soon as Mario hits about 75, he's going to try to go for the grab, get a pummel, and then cargo up throw him into the up air. That is what's colloquially known as the ding-dong, ladies and gentlemen.
You'll see it a lot in the set. But beside from what they're going to be looking for in terms of combos, right now, it's just really back and forth between Luis and Vermillion. But if it keeps going this way, Vermillion is going to win in the War of Trades because Donkey Kong is heavier and hits harder.
Oh yeah, that is for sure, and we're gonna need a giant spike from Luis to try to even that out. Doesn't get it, unfortunately, but still 128% on Vermillion and rising. Is he gonna try to get the coin punch?
No, does not get it just yet. But you know, for most of the beginning of the game, Luis was kind of just all over Vermillion, and then Vermillion got 1 to 2 really good hits, and now we're here. Back throw's not going to do it just yet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he doesn't have many options to get off the ledge, so you see him getting called out for things like get up attack.
Yes. Yeah, that could be it. Oh my god, the air dodge coming out.
Yeah, just a bit too slow on that. Right now,
he's dead.
You cannot discount the fact that Vermillion still has a ton of kill power at his disposal so long as he handles his stock well. The forward throw is probably not going to do it just yet.
I honestly think he could have back thrown. I'm not sure though. Oh, the re-grab. Okay, this is bad for Vermillion. He's going to lose that. Alright, so 92%. I think a Ding Dong at 0 will actually just kill him.
Well, now probably not, given that he's knocked him into the hundreds. It's probably not the percent to Ding Dong Mario. That being said though, Luis is taking this opportunity where he's actually not in the percentage anymore to sort of get some hits in.
Okay, following it up, Mario combo, carrying Vermillion across the stage!
Almost gets the fair off of that in-dodge read.
Oh my god, if he was just a little bit.
Oh. A nicely placed up tilt is going to actually take out that game. After seeing Luis combo him across the stage and almost finish him off with that spike, I'm not going to lie, that was probably the most anticlimactic ending I've seen so far. I can confidently say that. Anyway. Vermillion,
I agree.
Vermillion not moving off of DK, found a lot of success with it in the previous game. Now we're heading over to Smash Bros. I can see how this would help out Luis, just because he doesn't want to be on China City in the event of getting grabbed 70%.
I like that interaction right there. He actually traded the shield for Nair, and he got something more out of it. And this is actually just an example of the kind of mind game you need to play in order to beat Vermillion's DK. At least like this,
yes,
you can't spot dodge in front of him.
No, you really cannot. Luis, as a player, will look for spot dodges, air dodges, everything else that can extend a combo, he'll be looking for it.
I also mean you can't spot dodge in front of Vermillion because he can just jab one to you.
Oh yeah.
And jab one into cargo throw is true. Ooh. Good patience from Luis.
Yeah, that was very nice how he got out of that situation. Doesn't kill the up air after up B just yet. Ooh. Okay, he's doing a very good job at remaining evasive right now, is what I can say. Given how many of these situations where he should have been dead, he's been able to avoid.
I like how he uses the cape to actually reverse himself so he can be in position to back air at the ledge.
That's true. He has to utilize options like that in order to best land against DK, which is pretty hard.
Oh!
The spot dodging on the up smash, taking off Vermillion's first stock. Now, right now, I can definitely see Vermillion just opting to go in really hard right now. He was playing pretty patient game 1, and the mix-up of really aggressive play could throw Luis off.
He chose very poorly in that situation. He could have easily done the drop. Like you see that Donkey Kong was actually had his back to the ledge right there. What normally you would want to do is if you've been already read as you know, going up with get up attack or neutral,
Yeah,
you just drop down dare.
Yeah, that's definitely an option, especially when DK tries to cover the ledge with that very big model.
Okay, so this is even the percentage, which means it's actually bad for Mario!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Catches him out of the jump right there. Unfortunately, it was not off stage. The Ding Dong's gonna take it.
Oh my goodness.
Vermillion going up 2-0 in the set right now.
You see the look on Vermillion's face? He's like, did I do that?
Look on his face. DK is a character that takes pride in other people's misery. Because you just grab them at 70% after you have lost neutral like 5 times in a row, and you win the game.
Yep.
Not to say that Vermillion isn't playing out of his mind right now. Already going up to a possible set point.
Yep, and it's going to need a reverse 3-0 and no switch from Luis. I kind of wanted to see a Donkey Kong Ditto, but, well, we're not going to get that.
He also has the Fox to bring out, but I doubt he'd want it in this matchup.
No, I think he's way more comfortable with the Mario, and I mean, it's very close to working.
Yes, it definitely is. He's kept it very close in both of these games. However, just in last hit situations, he hasn't been able to clutch out the win. We're gonna see some long-term adaptation can make it less close.
Oh
my goodness, the F smash not doing it just yet.
He's not dead!
He makes it back from that. But you can tell, he's really scoping out all of these mistakes he's making while he's in disadvantage.
I'm loving this, actually. The confidence from Luis.
It is just showing right now, the full effect.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he almost got caught with that pivot grab. He's got to be extremely careful right now.
You see like that, he's moving slow, cleanly. He actually tries to cross it to get the grab. Doesn't get it. Down air, 147% on Vermillion.
Yes.
He's keeping up in the air. Can he get the reverse?
Yeah, you can tell. Oh man.
Okay, this is scary.
Yeah, he's still probably Ding Dong percent, but you can tell that Luis for the past 2 games, whenever he was in Ding Dong, he played passive, so you can see him going in a lot more now.
You see, he's actually utilizing. Oh my god! He's utilizing the dare more often Luis is, and he's staying up in the air, which is a good thing when you can actually maneuver like Luis does. We see he has a reputation for being a read-heavy player. Yeah. Can he get a read? Finish off the stock, potentially. Oh, that's going to back throw? That's going to kill.
It off.
Yes.
But yeah, as you were saying, Luis, he can definitely move around in the air a lot, but landing on the ground is another story against Vermillion. That's going to be where he's going to get most of his damage.
I mean, if he can start a Mario combo. Oh my god, he actually got out of the jab!
My goodness, yeah, he did not have enough rage in order to make that a true combo into jab. Not to mention, up tilt catching him out of that aggressive approach from there. And that's really not what you gotta be going for.
Oh my god. Hold on 1 second, he's got Luis. Luis has got Vermillion 74%, but a combo of his own. Catching him in the air. He's got him almost at kill percentage.
Yeah, he's
get back throw.
Just sending him for a ride right now, trying to get the most he can.
Oh my god!
Oh, the F-Smash not gonna catch him. Nair's out of shield. Let's see what he can get out of this. Gets the bounce off the stage.
One! He's dead!
And oh my god! Excellently placed dash attacks, taking off Vermillion's last touch. He had him at the ledge just one time, at like 20 seconds before that whole thing. He just hit him to the ledge. That was it.
You know, that very easily could have been a kill. I think Luis definitely played that optimally.
Yeah.
He could have easily just tried to go for a fair spike.
Of course.
But he did the smart thing.
Yeah, he opted to stay on stage in order to get more advantage off of exploiting DK at the ledge, which is something that many characters can do very well. That being said though, we're going to FD for game 4. And this is going to work in, actually I'd say this works in Luis's favor.
Really?
Well, now that I think about it, he doesn't have platforms to retreat to, so it's going to offer Vermillion a lot more leeway to get grabs and get the Ding Dong. That being said though, you can see Vermillion knows that all these scenarios where he can get the
God,
he's got to do something new. I'm saying that. Ding Dong? Is that going to be it? That is going to be it. We're all just on the edge of our seats whenever he gets a grab at 60%.
The unfortunate thing is that while this would work out in some ways in Luis's favor, Vermillion's actually going to benefit greatly from this stage because of the fact that he can ding dong really early.
Of course. And being able to track Luis's landings whenever he has them up is going to give him a ton of mileage that he needs to make the game, make it more of a difference between these two players right now.
Alright. Honestly, Luis's movement is so on point.
Luis just knows exactly.
Oh my god!
Move the downer, and he puts himself in a convenient position to grab Vermillion right there. That Cruz not going to do this yet.
No, we got to get him at least 190. There is no rage on Luis just yet.
Yes.
See him just standing there menacingly.
Oh, the fair. That could have been a lot of damage for Vermillion.
That was definitely a mistake. When you see the short hop fair like that, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get the bear.
Yes, he definitely did want to get that right there. So, right now, he has him probably around 20% away from Ding Dong, and any rage he gets without dying is going to help him get the kill earlier.
I mean, the play right here is basically try to combo Donkey Kong without getting grabbed, which is seems like the hardest thing to do. And he's actually avoiding the pivot grab by jumping. That's very interesting play from Luis.
Other interesting choices that are coming out from him right now is he's using the dare to cross up on shield and then jumping out, like you said. Basically expending all of the options that he has to avoid grab while still applying pressure.
Oh, that's done.
Grab?
That's it.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Vermillion taking that with a 3-1 victory.